Hello everybody, today's part 4 of my cruelty-free makeup declutter. I'm going to split these last two videos up into two. Today's is going to be all the brands that are not cruelty-free or still pending or in the gray area list. And the next video will be all the cruelty-free brands. There will be a couple that I'm considering also decluttering from that. But for right now, let's get to the ones that are on either the due test, pending, or gray area. The first brand I'm going to talk about is Huda Beauty. I have the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions and Mauve Obsessions. I do like these ones a lot, and I do use these ones, but I won't be repurchasing from the brand. But these were actually pretty good, so I will be kind of sad to see these ones go. Next is the Huda Beauty Desert Dust Palette. This palette I do like a lot. It has absolutely gorgeous shades inside. It has the reds and the oranges and the pinks, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. But again, the stance on cruelty-free is unclear for the brand, so until I can find out any differently, I just won't buy any more from the brand. And I also do have the Huda Beauty Rose Gold. This one has not been, since I got it, it was not one of my favorites. It's very difficult to use. I'm not a big fan of this one, so even if I found out this brand is cruelty-free, I think I still would declutter this one because it's not my favorite palette. This one's on the pending list. It's Visart, the Petite Pro palette. It is an absolutely gorgeous palette, and I'm kind of hoping that they do wind up being a cruelty-free brand. I'll be setting this one aside to keep investigating. This one blends like a dream. It's absolutely gorgeous, but if it is not cruelty-free, I will not purchase any more from Visart. Another one on the pending list is the Essence. These are 8 individual shadows that I kind of put together to make my own palette. This is a very cheap alternative if you can't afford the expensive palettes. And I'm hoping that this one does wind up being cruelty-free, but right now it does say that it's pending, that they're trying to find out their cruelty-free status. So I will be setting this one aside, but it is pretty good for a drugstore palette. Next are my Violet Voss palettes, or my Pretty Vulgar palette. This is the Phoenix Rising palette. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's the red tones that I really do like, and I'm hoping that with more digging I can find out that this brand is cruelty-free. I do really like this palette, but as of right now I can't find it. It's still on the pending list. The next palette I have is the Violet Voss, the Rainbow palette. This one has all the really colorful shades that I absolutely love. As of right now, this brand is on the pending list, and I am hoping that they do become a cruelty-free brand because I really do like this palette. It's wonderful for all my colorful eye looks that I like doing. So I am hoping that this is cruelty-free, but for now I will set it aside, and if it isn't, I will not buy again. Also from Violet Voss, this is the Like a Boss palette. This one has very neutral shades in it, as well as some that you can use to smoke out your eyes. It is a pretty palette. It's not my favorite, and I would actually consider decluttering this one. It just kind of, it's there, but I have other ones that work a lot better. But it's not a bad palette, but I would declutter this one, cruelty-free or not. Next up, I have the Lorac Mega Pro palettes. I have the Mega Pro 1, 2, and 3. These 3 palettes are absolutely gorgeous and neutral, and I love Lorac shadows. I wish I would have known when I had gotten all of them that they were all that Lorac is on the list of not cruelty free. I will not repurchase anything from Lorac, but I will be using these ones up before I declutter them, because I do absolutely love them. As you can tell, I use these shadows a lot. They are some of my favorites. Next, I have a whole bunch of my Morphe palettes. I have the 3502 palette, which has all my favorite reds and all the beautiful colors in it, but Morphe is on the gray area list, so for now I'll put this aside. This one I will definitely use up before I get rid of it. This is my Jaclyn Hill palette. This one has all my colors in it, and absolutely love Jaclyn Hill, and so I will definitely use this one before I declutter it. This one's not going to go anywhere right yet, but I will not get any more from Morphe. This is the 35R palette, full of reds and rust shades. It is an absolutely gorgeous palette, and I don't have a lot of the colors that are in this palette, so I will keep this one for now, but I won't repurchase like I said. This is the 35T palette. This one, when I got it, I thought was going to be my favorite palette, but once I actually started using it, they all kind of look the same. It's not one of my favorite palettes, so this one I will declutter right now. This is my 39A palette. It has neutral shadows, it has colorful shadows, cool tone, warm tone, as well as the big ones in the middle for all your crease, transition, everything that you need. It has every color you can think of. I do really like this palette. It will not be going anywhere right now, but I will not repurchase from Morphe unless they do come out as cruelty free. And the last palette for this video is the Supernatural eyeshadow palette. I got this one from Hot Topic. Actually, my boyfriend got me this one. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I cannot find any information on it though, whether it is cruelty free or not. I have to keep investigating to see if it is or not. I know some of the palettes that come from Hot Topic have not been known to have the best quality, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. The quality is great. It blends easily, and it stays on my eyes very well. And I will keep this one and keep investigating, but this one's not going anywhere right now. So that's all that I have for this video. I will be releasing another video very shortly of all my cruelty-free eyeshadow palettes, and there are a few in there, like I said, that I will be decluttering. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see everyone later. Bye.